Hey guys, what's up? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another GTA 5 live stream here on my channel. Now of course today we're going to be taking a look at the 11 hidden and unreleased vehicles and aircrafts from the Smuggler's Run update. There are loads and loads of really cool ones in this update yet to come over the next few weeks during special events as drip-fed content. And also guys, we have some really cool things to look at in today's live stream. So if you guys could drop a like, that would be greatly appreciated. In fact, on this live stream, let's see if we can smash 1,000 likes as quickly as possible. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do for awesome content just like this. So getting straight into things then, as you guys can see behind me, we have one of the 11 hidden and unreleased vehicles, that being the Batmobile, which over the past few days, I've seen some absolutely crazy hype for in, well, sort of like in GTA Online and of course on social media as well. And I still can't quite believe this is an actual vehicle coming to the game in this update. Like it's one of those things that Rockstar's adding at some point over the next few weeks. Exactly when, we just don't know. But look at this thing. It's the Batmobile, the 1980s Batmobile, and it's just absolutely crazy to think that this is going to be coming to the game very, very soon. It looks so cool. Let's look at first person very quickly as well. Look at that. So we have a little radar there, loads of buttons, very cramped interior, but it is a two-seater. But nevertheless, the whole thing is so cool. It's also weaponized too. Hopefully you guys can see this. Yeah, there we go, machine gun. And it will have an upgrade to fit rockets to it as well, which hopefully in the stream we'll be able to fit to it, because hopefully, we're in story mode right now by the way, we'll be able to use the mods to fit the customizations to it. Whatever's available in the game from the update, we can fit. I can see people in the chat right now saying, or asking at least, is this real? Is this a mod? This, although we are using mods in the game right now to of course spawn these in, these are not like actual modded vehicles, if that makes sense. These are vehicles that are in the Smuggler's Run update files coming to GTA Online over the next few weeks. I know Rockstar hasn't like announced or officially said they're coming, but they're in the game file, so they are like all the other unreleased vehicles we've had from past updates. And I just can't believe this is one of those things. It's just one of those, crazy things. Like I'm dreaming right now because it's so cool. Look at the back of this thing. We have like a twin axle. The front of this thing just looks absolutely crazy as well. It just like fits right into the themes of the updates we've had recently in GTA Online, with all those like movie style cars, these like special vehicles and whatnot. Like if they were to, you know, if this was in the game files without all the other crazy things we have in the game, like the rocket car, the oppressor, and the ramp buggy, just things like that, then I'd be like, you know, what's going on here? It must be a mistake. But it sort of like feels natural, if that makes sense. It shouldn't be natural. This is GTA 5, but it is. Let's activate that boost. Look at that. Oh my god. I've actually shown this off very briefly in a past live stream. Actually, I think it was the day of the release of the update when a modder came into the session and spawned this in, and I still can't believe it's actually part of the Smuggler's Run update. Let's just like boost around and use this boost feature for a bit. Somebody asked, have you got this in GTA 5? I'm in story mode right now. I'm using the mod menu Epsilon, which is the different ones what I'd usually use because I couldn't get the ones to work. Basically, on PC, you require two programs, obviously the mod menu and an application known as ScriptHook, which at the moment hasn't been updated for the latest update. But Epsilon, a mod menu, is working right now and can be used. So as you guys can see, yep, I can open the menu up and I'm using Epsilon. So big shout out to those guys over there. There's a link in the description. They hooked me up with access to this one for free to give it a try out and obviously live stream today. So if you guys want to go and just show them some love, you can of course do so. And as well, big shout out to JE Mods, the guy that hooked me up with all this. One of the guys that works over with Epsilon. So again, you guys can go check out his channel. There's a link in the description to that as well. I see we've also got Knife Guy Productions in the chat right now. What's up, buddy? I see we've got Postal Bike as well. He's like, that Batmobile's sick. I know! This thing's real, man. This thing is so cool. And will be coming at some point over the next few weeks. I see there's some speculation going on right now that the Batmobile, or the Vigilante as it's being called in the game, will be made available on Halloween. Which kind of makes sense. Like, yeah, Halloween isn't really that far away now, I guess. I know it's 2 months away, but with 11 vehicles in total in the game files, so that's 11 weeks of content, it kind of makes sense. We're obviously not too sure exactly the official release order, so we could get it much sooner than that. We have a rough idea of what's coming, you know, first, second, third, that sort of thing, but we don't know the official release order, so we could get this on Halloween, but nevertheless, using mods, we can enjoy this now in story mode. And of course, if you're an online modder, you can enjoy it already, but yeah. Now for those people wondering how much will this vehicle cost, I can see a few questions coming in right now. How much is this thing going to be? I'm looking at the list right now that I have on my other monitor. Once available online, there'll be just one buy it now price. There's no like buy it now and trade price because it'll just be one of those vehicles you can unlock as soon as it's available online. I was like, yeah, there's no separate price, if that makes sense. I probably confused all you guys already. But this vehicle will be available to purchase for $3,750,000, which is a lot of money. But then again, in comparison to the other special vehicles in game, I guess it's not really that like overpriced, if that makes sense. Whoa, my god, I just flipped it. But yeah, it's a lot of money, almost $4 million. Plus, of course, by the time we fit some customizations and stuff to it as well, it's going to be pretty pricey. But it is to be expected. It's the Batmobile, and I'm sure you guys would be happy to pay, you know, sort of like $3,750,000 for this. I'd happily pay more than that. I think if it was $10 million, I'd still pay it because it's the Batmobile. It's super cool. But what are you guys thinking right now? What do you guys think about the Batmobile? You guys liking the idea of it being in the game, or have we got some like hardcore GTA guys in there like, no, this is not realistic. Why have we got the Batmobile in GTA 5? I kind of sort of agree. Like it's more of a thing you'd expect to see with mods in the game, as opposed to, you know, an official vehicle in GTA Online. But I don't know. Rockstar are really trying to incorporate some different things into online, some things the community sort of enjoys doing in story mode, and whether it sort of works or not is up to you guys, I guess. I kind of like the idea though. We have some cool vehicles. I can see you guys in the chat right now sort of mixed as well. Got a few questions coming in as well from... Oh, go to the Los Santos Customs. Okay, that's a good point. I actually want to customize this thing and see what we can do. So let's make our way to the custom shop right now. We'll use the boost again. Boom. And we'll go and check out what customizations we have available for this thing. Let's just take a right by here. We'll cheat. We're not too far away, so we'll just go this way. And to the right. Lots of questions coming in. Similar sort of thing, like when's this going to be available online? How much is it going to cost? Honestly, I don't really know the exact release date, but like I said a few moments ago, Halloween does seem to be the speculated time that the Vigilante will be available in GTA. Hopefully the sooner the better, but if you guys have been watching my videos over the past few days, I think it's sort of lower down the list in terms of release. I think it's the... Let me have a quick look now. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one listed sort of in the release order on the Warsaw Cash and Carry website, but there's also the chance we might have the other two on the Legendary Motorsports website and the other two on the Elitist Travel website first. So that could potentially be... what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9. Oh, actually saying that, I don't know if it would really work out to be Halloween if that's the case. It'd be very, very close. How many weeks is it Halloween? If anyone knows, let me know right now in the chat. Here we go though, guys, into the Los Santos No, maybe not. You need a mobile operation center with a vehicle and weapon workshop to modify this one. Oh, right, okay. Well, because we're in story mode, I can't actually spawn one of those in, unfortunately. No way! We won't be able to customize it. Right, let's see if we can actually use the menu, though. We might be able to use the Epsilon menu to customize this one. Hopefully we can. Vehicle options, vehicle mods, current vehicle. Is there a way of putting it through the Los Santos Customs? We can put it through the max upgrades. I've not used this menu before, so... Oh, there it is. There it is. Los Santos Customs. Right, we might be able then to fit some of the customizations. Let's see. Let's go to side skirts. Is that an option we can fit? Wait, stock? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, nothing was changed at all. Exhaust. These just might be like stock exhausts for... Yeah, a random car, not this one. There probably is a way to upgrade it, I just can't figure it out right now. We got left fenders, that's not doing anything. Right fender. If anyone has any ideas, this is like an option I'm missing. Because I know there's an option to upgrade the weapons on this thing, so we can actually fit rocket or like missiles instead of the machine gun that we have right now. But I don't know where the option is. Where is it? Side skirts, exhaust, chassis maybe? Chassis change it? Spoiler, does that do anything? I don't think so either. We can't change any of that. So I'm not really too sure what customizations we even have for this thing. It won't let me fit anything to it. So let's try and like fully upgrade it using the option which it gave us a few moments ago. So if we go to vehicle mods, current vehicle, and we select max Los Santos Customs upgrades, does that give us the rockets? It doesn't. It doesn't give us the... Oh, it does change the wheels. I don't think anything else has actually been upgraded. We'll have to take the wheels back off though, because, as you can see, we went with the drive like that. Wheels, high-end, stock wheels, there we go. So I don't think we've been able to put the rockets on this thing. We need the Mobile Operations Center to fit the rockets to the Vigilante or the Batmobile, which is a real shame. But I'm guessing they'll be the same as the Oppressor and the Ruiner 2000, pretty much any other special vehicle that has rockets on it. But still, you guys get the idea. It's kind of a shame we can't do anything in story mode, but Rockstar are really limiting the use of mods in story mode. Like, it's very difficult to get these things without installing a million different things. It's a real shame, but there we go. So, the Batmobile, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, if I press the weapon, it'll change. No, it won't. Machine gun is the only thing fitted. So yeah, basically like a lot of the recent vehicles we received, you have to unlock and upgrade the missiles for this thing. And as we saw a few moments ago, we have to take it to the Mobile Operations Center, which we don't actually have right now in story mode. It's not possible, I don't think, to even mod that in and use it. So, unfortunately, we can't put the missile launcher, the rocket launcher on this thing, which I'm really kind of upset about, to be honest. But we can still enjoy the rest of the vehicle, the main parts, of course. Donation from Razgriz, who says,
Oi, do the Bombushka.
Oi, do the Bombushka. Oh, yes, we'll do that one next. In fact, we'll drive down to the airport right now, and we'll spawn in the Bombushka. Is that the one you guys want to see next as well? Let's get a hashtag for Razgriz right now in the chat to show appreciation for that donation. But yeah, also let me know as well, guys, which vehicle do you want to see next? We got the request for the Bombushka, which I think is going to be the second most popular up-and-coming vehicle, aside from the Vigilante. So yeah, we'll drive down to the airport right now. We have plenty of space to spawn it in, and we'll go for that. It's a pretty big aircraft. Again, we've seen this one already in online, thanks to a few different missions which already involve it. Just fly straight over that. Let's use the boost again. Here we go. Yeah, similar sort of boost to the Rocket Voltic. In fact, it might even be slightly sort of like less in terms of length, but I can't confirm that. Let's make our way to the right. We got a few questions such as, can you get this online? Obviously you can do so with mods, but at the moment it's not available online. It's one of those things that will be released over the next few weeks during special events. Can you test the explosive resistance? We should be able to. In fact, we'll give that a try. We'll make our way to the airport. We'll try the windows and stuff. I'm guessing they aren't bulletproof, but we'll try it anyway. There might be an upgrade, again, at the Mobile Operations Center once available, but right now we can't actually like upgrade it or whatever. But yeah, we'll definitely give the explosive resistance a try and see if that's more than one sticky bomb or whatever. That's out of my way, please. Taxi. Activate the boost. Take it right by here. Okay. Hopefully we're going to want a double for going inside the airport, because obviously we're in story mode right now. In fact, let me quickly just see if I can disable wanted double. We have a tip from Will Plays on Gorkbox. Thank you for that tip, Will. Again, guys, hashtag Will in the chat. Show appreciation for his tip. Right, there is definitely an option on here, I know. So I haven't used this menu before. It's a new one to me. Cobstone Blind Eye. That'll do. That'll probably do the job. Right, okay. Hopefully we can go inside here now. No wanted double. No, we've got a wanted double. Maybe that's an online thing. There should be a way of doing it though, right? If I can't find it, then never mind. We'll just accept it. Hey, no police. There we go. Fantastic. It's down as no police instead. Right, I think the vehicle right now might have God mode enabled on it, so it'll be pretty difficult to disable that. I'll have to spawn another one in. I love, by the way, the gullwing doors. Like, oh my god, the game's lagging massively. Oof. The gullwing doors are so cool, though. I just can't believe, again, guys, like, I know I keep saying this, but the fact that we're getting the Batmobile in GTA 5. It's going to be 3,750,000, but damn, worth every single cent. Got a tip from Gorkbox fan on Gorkbox for $1.50. I think it's like glitched out the name. It's supposed to have said like a different name, but it's just shown Gorkbox fan. Again, apologies for that one, but big shout out to whoever that was. Oh yeah, I got a request for first person. I didn't show that for very long. So let me go back in there and just show first person very, very quickly. There we go. That's the first person that we have. Let's activate the boost as well. I love the sort of like blue and red sort of like effect that the screen has, and it shakes when you obviously activate the boost, which is super, super cool. Yeah, look at the rev counter as well when we do that. You ready? Boom. All the way. Just like red line straight away. That's super cool. I don't know if the radar actually does anything. I'm guessing that's just there as like a sort of novelty purpose. Right. Let me see if I can quickly disable vehicle God mode. Because I think it's turned on right now. So if we try and blow it up, it'll just not do anything. And then we'll give the explosive resistance and the bulletproof tests on this thing. So vehicle options, I think it's either vehicle mods, God mode, invincibility. Right, that should hopefully have turned it off. I obviously turned it on, turned it back off, but we'll see. Alright, okay, so let's get the sticky bombs out. 25 of those. And here we go. Right now, guys, let's get a sort of like speculation in the chat. How many sticky bombs do you think the Batmobile is going to take? I'd imagine the movies it took like unlimited, but how many do you guys think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many, guys? Just comment a number right now. Let's see if we can get some theories in the chat. Here we go, then, guys. 1. Just one. one blows it up. Let me spawn a second one in just in case we haven't like fully upgraded. I know there's going to be some form of armor surely on this vehicle. It can't just take, you know, one to destroy it. I've got a suggestion in the chat. Make sure you upgrade the armor on it. Okay, yeah, we actually didn't do that, so I'll do that right now. We'll spawn a second one in. There we go. And if I get into the car and then just upgrade the armor, let's see if it actually does anything. So let's go. Let's open up the menu, vehicle options, stunts, customs, armor, and we'll put that on 100%. There we go. And we'll give that a try now. Right, let's get the sticky bombs back out. Right, will this be any different, guys? Comment right now. Do you think it'll be one more? Here we go. Please, 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 please. No, just one destroys it. That's really strange. Donation from Razgriz1 who said,
At Jammy Jam Boy quit asking for moderator.
At Jammy Jam Boy quit asking for moderator. Jammy Jam Boy is a pretty good guy. I will make him a moderator. Apologies, Razgriz. We're going to go against that one. But thank you for the tip, though. And again, guys, hashtag Razgriz right now in the chat. Jammy Jam Boy, I can see your messages. Don't worry. I'm just a bit preoccupied. So there we go. That's actually really disappointing. I thought this thing would at least take one sticky bomb, if not numerous. But the question is it because we haven't upgraded it? That's like the stock version. We can't like fully upgrade it properly because we don't have a mobile operations center, which is required to upgrade this thing. I'm hoping that's the theory, because if it's just one to destroy it, I'll be very disappointed. But what do you guys think? Do you think there'll be an upgrade to upgrade that to obviously make it more bullet resistant or explosive resistant? We'll spawn one more in right now just to test out the bulletproofness of this thing. Again, I'm pretty sure if it's you know, one sticky bomb to destroy it, it won't be bulletproof either. But we'll give it a try anyway. There we go. It kind of doesn't make sense if it's not at least explosive resistance. It should take at least one. Same with the bulletproofness. Here we go then. No, it doesn't need to be bulletproof at all. Again, surely there must be an upgrade available for this thing once available online. Where we can put like bulletproof windows on this. We can make it at least slightly explosive resistance. That's really disappointing. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm sort of like, I'm really disappointed with the vehicle now, if I'm honest. Oh, now it's set on fire as well. Then again, it might have blown up because obviously in story mode you can shoot the fuel tank. So maybe that's why it only took one in story mode. It might be more online. It might be 2 online, but we can't confirm that right now. Anyway then, guys, as promised, let's move on then to the next vehicle. So that was the first one then, that was the Vigilante, or the Batmobile. Let's move on to the next one, and as requested by Razgriz a few moments ago, he wanted the Bombushka. So we're going to go for that one next. Let's go on to Vehicle Spawner, make our way to the Smuggler's Run, and try to find the Bombushka, which could possibly be the first vehicle we see. There it is, the RM-10 Bombushka, which is, yeah, speculated to be the first vehicle that we might get with the vehicle releases over the next few weeks. I'm actually stuck inside the vehicle. No way. There we go. Right, now I'm in the back, which isn't really helping, if I'm honest. I think I'm completely stuck inside the vehicle. Oh, there we go. I'm just like teleported back into the into the plane. There we go. But yeah, it's speculated to be the first one that comes out next week on Tuesday. We can't confirm that, but it's at the top of the list in terms of the release order. It's either going to be that one, the Rapid GT Classic, or the Howard stunt plane. And obviously we'd all like to think that it's going to be this one. So fingers crossed it is going to be the Bombushka that we get. This thing is absolutely huge. Definitely similar sort of size to the Titan. In fact, let's see if we can spawn in the Titan now right next to us and do a little side-by-side comparison. Hopefully we can get out of this one now without it glitching out. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We just hop out. There we go. Fantastic. Right, and we'll spawn in the Titan then. Actually, we'll go by here and we'll spawn the Titan in. Fingers crossed it's not going to do what it just did before and just like spawn us in the middle of it. But it probably will. Teleport, not teleport. We want to go to vehicle options. There we go. Vehicle spawner, custom, and we'll search up Titan. And yeah, I did it as speculated. It spawned us right in the middle. God damn it. If I just press... No, I'm like stuck. There we go, right. If I press F on this one... Oh, no way! No way, I'm completely stuck in it. It won't let me get into it. A tip from Gawkbox fan for 10 cents for installing Angry Birds 2 on Gawkbox. Thank you for that tip, by the way. And big shout out to whoever that was. It hasn't shown the name for some reason. Right, I'm stuck in the vehicle, guys. How am I going to get out of this one? I know I can blow it up. I don't know how the no-clip feature works on this mod menu, so I'm kind of stuck. Vehicle options. What if we try and delete this one, maybe? There must be a way of doing it. Let me quickly... Oh, teleport. Can we maybe teleport forwards? To closest vehicle. Nope. Inside closest vehicle. There are no vehicles nearby. I'm directly inside a vehicle. How can you tell me there's nothing in... Oh, teleport forward. There we go. 1 meter in front. There we go. We're out. We're all saved. I'm kind of a bit of a noob when it comes to this new mod menu. I've not actually used it before. Alright, so we have a Titan and we have the Bombushka. And I wasn't really too sure whether the Bombushka was going to be bigger or smaller than the Titan. But looking at it right now, they are very similar size. I think that the Bombushka is longer, but the main sort of like fuselage, if that's what it's named, on the Titan is thicker. So, yeah, I think, yeah, this one here, the Bombushka is definitely bigger by the looks of things. And I think, looking on the back, oh, it's a turret on the back. I thought maybe it was a jet. We get a turret on the back and a turret on the front as well. So this thing is weaponized, which obviously the Titan isn't. Alright, let's get into it then, and let's go and fly this thing around. We can see a nice interior inside as well. Hopefully, I know online we can, hopefully in story mode we can also swap to the rear turrets. Let me just try that right now, in fact. If I hold down the H button, it might hopefully put us on the turrets. If not, again, that's all we can do. Also, that we can only do it online at the moment. No, okay, it won't let me put, won't let me actually go into the back and operate the turrets. We'll just have to drive it as it is. A tip from Sam Chaotix Man, who tipped 10 cents by installing Angry Birds Evolution on Goldbox. Thank you for that one, and big shout out to you. Whatever your name is, so you've named yourself me. Okay, question in the chat right now from Trevor. How much will this cost? I actually have the price list right next to me. It is going to cost... What? Oh, there it is. It's going to be $5,918,500. That's the buy it now price. The trade price, though, is going to be $4,450,000, which will make this, I believe, the most expensive aircraft in the game once available, the Bombushka. But then again, it is the biggest one we'll be able to buy, which is always good as well. But yeah, that's a lot of money. That's going to be almost $6 million then to buy it now, or of course you can unlock it by doing enough steel missions. And I think for this one in particular, it's around about 42 steel missions, so not really that many. Tip from Gawkbox fan for $2. Again, it's not showing the name up properly. It should be, but I think it's a little bit glitched right now, the platform that I use for those tips. But whoever that was, big shout out to you, and thank you for that. It's actually very slow though. Can you guys see this right now? Is there anything I can press to like activate a speed boost? No. This thing is unbelievably slow. Oh my god. Am I doing something wrong? The wheels are up, so it's not that. It's very, very slow. This is like the sort of speed the Titan goes in one of the steel missions online. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. We played it yesterday. It was unbelievably slow. It's going to take like an hour to go from one side of the map to the other. This might even be the slowest plane in online. Oh my god. But yeah, almost $6 million. I know it's the biggest plane in online, but do you guys think that it's worth that price or not? Let me know right now in the chat so we get some feedback on this one. It is super cool though, and we should be able to customize this one too. In fact, should we try and do it in midair? It's going to be very risky though. A donation from Clyde Lane through the super chat. Thank you for that one, buddy. Again, let's get a hashtag in the chat right now for Clyde to show our appreciation for that donation. Let's quickly open the menu up and see if we can customize this on the go. Alright, here we go then. Oh, no, wrong button. We want to go down to Vehicle Options. Los Santos Customs. See if we can change the color on the go. You can see the plane is starting to dive downwards. What should we go for then, guys? What color do we go for? I have to be very, very quick. In fact, let me just hold this down. There we go. Right, we've already changed the color. Another donation through the super chat from Clyde again. Thank you for that tip, buddy. Let's get another hashtag for this guy. Show our appreciation for that. Thank you, man. We got Mudshot Black. What's that? Oh, just regular black. What color do you guys think right now should we have on this? I'm thinking maybe like a red. Red could look pretty good on this thing, if we can find red. Metallic red. There we go. Back out right now and just see what it looks like from a few different angles. That was the primary color. I can see on the bottom we have a secondary color as well we have to change. I just can't get over how slow this thing is, though. Oh my god. Alright, just slow a flight upwards right now, so we have plenty of time to just quickly fit this paint job to it. Vehicle options, vehicle mods. Got a tip from Goldbox fan again. It's not showing the names up for some reason. They tipped $1. Again, whoever that was, thank you for that tip. I'll try and find the names now on the platform and give everyone a shout out who has been donating or tipping and it's showing the wrong name. Respray. Let's change that to a metallic red as well. Someone asked, are you going to put that in your hangar? We're in story mode right now, so we can't actually take this into our hangar. But it will be storable in the hangar once available online, which could be as soon as next week. Okay, maybe red's not quite as cool as I thought it was going to be. Let's see if there's any liveries for this thing as well. If we fly towards the Sandy Shores airfield, we'll see again if there's anything in that mod menu we can actually put on this thing. And if not, then these might be customizations we can only do once available online. So back into vehicle options, or stunts, customs. Is there an option to put a livery on this thing? I don't see anything, unfortunately. Wheels, window tints, tires, smoke. Maybe this menu doesn't support liveries and stuff like that. And change the wheel color, which isn't much, because right now, liveries. I mean, the blind, or I can't see the option. Local vehicle options, no, that's not it. What if I press the button which auto customizes the entire thing? Another tip through Super Chat from Razgwiz who said...
Deluxe is 10 mil and do the P51 next.
The Lux with Lux is 10 mil. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, my bad. I said this was the most expensive thing, but it's not. Yeah, it's well, almost half the price of the Lux with Lux. I forgot about that one. But you know what I mean? Like the most expensive in this update. But thank you for pointing that out. And you want me to do the P51 next. That is the... oh, I forgot the name of that one, but I'll find it. It's the... Nokota, right? Nokota, that's the one. Alright, let me quickly see if we can fully upgrade this thing. It might give us a livery if we do that. Where is the button? It's down the bottom, I believe. There it is. Max upgrades. And I don't think... No, there's no livery. Alright, I'm pretty sure there will be liveries for this thing available again, once available online. But with this mod menu I'm using right now, I don't think it's supporting the use of liveries. Alright, let's fly down towards the Sandy Shores airfield. And we'll move on then to the P51 Mustang, or the Nokota as it is in GTA 5. Should we just like jump out, or should we land it? I think I'm coming in way too, yeah, way too steep. We'll have to try and like spin around right now and see if we can land on the airfield. Christopher asked, will it land in water? In fact, yeah, we're going to try it right now and see if it is amphibious. I'm pretty sure it's not. It might look like it is, but it's not. Oh my god, we're going to crash. We're going to crash. Put the wheels back up. We can always go and test the thing, I guess, and see if it is something you can land in water. Oh, we'll also try an explosive resistance test as well, if it does land in water. I'm pretty sure it won't, but we'll see. Come on, come on, what do you guys think? Is it going to be amphibious or not? Comment on now very quickly. Here we go. I got a feeling it's not going to land in water. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, I should have known. Well, there we go, it's not an amphibious plane. Okay, let's get out, Michael, and let's make our way back to the shore. Yeah, alright, we'll move on to the Nokota next then. As requested by Razgriz in the chat. I think all of you guys were right. Every single person said that it wasn't amphibious. Got a tip from the Heymeister on Gorkbox. Thank you for that tip, buddy. Let's get a hashtag right down in the chat for the Heymeister. Thank you, guys. Alright. We'll go on to the nearest road and we'll try and spawn in the Nokota. Hopefully, it'll be good enough to take off on this road. I don't have to run all the way back to the Sandy Shores airfield just to spawn it in. Here we go then. Right, vehicle options, vehicle spawner. And let's see if we can find it on the list without actually having to type it in. Nokota, where is it? There it is, the P45 Nokota. Sweet. Of course, in GTA San Andreas, it's known as the Rustler. And in real life, it's the P51 Mustang. Okay, this guy's getting in very slowly. Hopefully we can fit the liveries to this one, but if it didn't work with the last one, it probably won't with this one either. There were some pretty cool livery options that I've seen for this one and online. Now once available, it will cost. So if we get the price list right now, it will cost, if I can find it, there it is, $2,653,000. That's the buy it now price. The trade price, once you've unlocked it via the steal missions, will be $1,995,000. So pretty much 2 mil then. See if we can take off very quickly. There we go. We got it. just before we crash into the Bison, and we'll put those wheels up as well. Now this is one of the planes that you can also fit the rockets to, but again, unfortunately we can't fit many customizations to these planes because we're in story mode right now. We can't fit every single upgrade, but we can change things like the color, and we can test out what the vehicle's like from stock. It's kind of a disappointment, to be honest. I was hoping to be able to fully customize this thing, or all the vehicles, but there's only so many things we can do. Alright, we're going to fly down towards the airport. Let's go to first person. We're going to request for that right now. There we go. It's a very, very limited amount of visibility, but it's the helmet we have on right now, I think. Very, very cool, though. I guess we can see quite a decent amount to our left and our right. In front, though, it's our typical sort of like dogfighter scene. Alright, we'll see if we can customize this thing on the go. I'm pretty sure we can't, though. If we can fit rockets to it, that'll be perfect. And we can obviously enable the bomb feature too, which I don't think this thing has stock. In fact, it might even drop bombs. Looking at it right now, we have like an air duct underneath, so I'm guessing no, it'll just be a dogfighter. Obviously, this is one of the planes you can see online and does feature in some of the missions, but it isn't something which you can actually purchase just yet. We have a $1 tip from Gorkbox fan. Again, it's not showing the name up for some reason, which I do apologise, but whoever that was, I appreciate, and big shout out to you. Right, let's try again. Right, vehicle options, vehicle mods, current vehicle. Let's see if we can fully upgrade this thing, which hasn't done anything. Let's bring this thing back down again. So instead of taking to the Los Santos Customs, I wish we could do that right now. We can try and use this menu again, but I'm pretty sure it won't do anything. No, no changes are being made again. It's just like stock stuff for cars. Okay, no worries. That's a shame. We can't customize it as I was planning, but it's all good. We'll bring this thing down to the ground now, because you can already see this thing online. Alright, put the wheels down. Watch me show off next thing, guys. Any requests in the chat, let me know right now. We've shown off so far the Vigilante, or the Batmobile. We've shown off the Bombushka. We've also taken a look at the Nokota right here, which, like I said, is available online, so it's not really that special. A tip from Will Plays on Gorkbox for installing Batmobile. Again, thank you, Will, for that tip. That is appreciated. In fact, Will, you might even be one of my highest tippers on Gorkbox for app installs. So thank you, buddy. That's appreciated. Alright then, guys, what can we see in the chat? We have the request for the Hunter. Loads of requests for the Hunter. Pretty sure the Vigilante again. We'll go back to show off all of them at the end of the stream, don't worry. Most people saying the Hunter, that's or the Cyclone. Okay, we'll start off with the Hunter, then we'll show the Cyclone. Also, we can drive that down to the Los Santos Customs. So let's spawn in the Hunter then, first of all. Hunter, here we go. See if we can find it on the list again, otherwise we'll just type it up. Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. There it is, the FH-1 Hunter. There we go. I've seen this one quite a few times online. Both modders have spawned it in, and of course it features in quite a few missions. But it's such a good looking helicopter, and I got a feeling it's going to be one of the most like OP things once available online. Here we go. Let's take off. It's definitely going to be one of my favorite helicopters once we can buy this. And for those people wondering how much this thing will cost, once available, it will cost a total of $4,123,000. That's the buy it now price. Or once unlocked the trade price, it will cost $3,100,000. Still pretty expensive. That's more than double the price, I think. The trade price, at least, to the Savage Attack helicopter. But this thing is a lot better, in my opinion. For starters, we've got a few different missile options. So obviously, we've got the option to fire homing missiles or the barrage ones, which if you guys haven't tried that out, it's absolutely insane. In fact, we'll try right now if I can. Let's go down to the road and see if we can actually do this. So here we go. So we got the barrage rocket activated right now. Here we go. Look at that. We fire so many rockets at a time. Now it is quite limited, I think, to about 4 or 5 shots, but still insane. So powerful. Let's take a left to here and see if we can get some more cars in our shots. Here we go. How many rockets is it firing at a time? It's going to be about 8 or 10 or so. Got a tip from user 182232 on Angry Birds 2. Thank you for that tip. That is appreciated. Let's get a big hashtag in the chat right now for user. Where should we go right now then, guys? We're trying to fight the military. We're in story mode right now, so it is possible to do that. But I feel I'm going to get killed if we even do that. We got a tip as well from Double Nike Sweatband XX, who installed Angry Birds as well on Gorkbox. Again, thank you for that tip, buddy. That's appreciated. Apparently it's 7 rockets at a time. Alright, well, it's better getting than me. I guess around about 8 to 10 or so not too far off. Let's go back to the homing one. If we can try and find someone to shoot, we'll give it a try. We'll make our way, in fact, to the military base. Let's go into first person. Let's give that a try. It is a 2-seater as well. I think, yeah, the rear seat is the one I'm sitting in right now, the person who controls it. The person who sits up front in the front seat can operate the turret, which is actually pretty powerful. It's not like massively quick in terms of its fire rates, but it is pretty powerful. I'm guessing as well, once available online, it will have like a turret upgrade, so we can put something maybe better, maybe like a 50 cal. Yeah, one of the ones we have available for the insurgents and stuff like that. But again, that's only a guess. Loads of you guys right now asking if we can show off the Vigilante again. We will go through everything we've gone through so far at the end of the stream. I'll spawn in everything alongside each other and finish things off with that. But we got a few more vehicles to go through first. Hopefully we can have a bit of a fight with the military first though, before we do that. Here we go, right, activate that again. Now when it comes to flying, I am terrible, so I apologize guys if it all goes wrong. We got a tip from Rudy/mods, tip $1 on Gorkbox. Thank you for that tip, that is appreciated. Right, let's check it out. I'll take out the Titan first of all. Boom, look at that thing, it's gonna be so cool. Oops, no, I'm getting shot, no! Oh, I've died! I didn't have God mode on, no way! And a tip from Alex as well, during that death. Thank you for that tip, buddy. That's appreciated. Oh, no way. I completely forgot to put God mode on my character and on the vehicle. So he died. But it's all good. It's all good. We got shot through two rockets in that thing took. I'm pretty sure the Hunter can take quite a few shots. But I'm not really too sure we didn't get a good test of that one then. That's a shame. Let's spawn one more in, and we'll give it a like an explosive test. Another Savage right now can take one sticky bomb with the second one destroying it. So let's see if the Hunter is any better. Or at least in story mode. So let's spawn it in. Hunter, there we go. And we'll get the sticky bombs back out. Got a black one this time. Here we go. Right, so can it take more than one? Okay, it took one. The second one destroyed it. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be the same then as the Savage. Although, it might have an armor upgrade at the hangar once available. Obviously, I can't confirm that right now. Got a dog coming after us. This is not good. Run! Run away! Run away! It's going to catch up with me. Just get a gun out. I know I shouldn't really. Oh, sorry, it's okay. It stopped. It stopped. I was gonna say it wouldn't be appetizer friendly if we killed a dog on stream. All right, let's spawn in the Cyclone then, as promised. We'll make our way to the custom shop and customize that one, which we should be able to do. So spawner and Cyclone. There it is. Cyclone. This thing is such a good-looking vehicle. Look at that right now. I'm not so sure about the wheels from stock, but. It is an electric car. So silent. Whoa. You see the speed then? That really picked up. Maybe it's the fact that it's so silent. So it's like a normal sort of speed for a car. But because it's so quiet, you don't expect it. Let's try again on this like little straight section by here. It feels very, very quick. Does anyone know if it's the fastest car in game or not? It's very, very fast. I think this thing costs about $2 million. I'll just check the prices now in a few moments. The acceleration of this thing does feel very good. And it's pretty fast as well in the straight line. But the overall price for this thing is $1,890,000. It is definitely a supercar, I know that much. So it's not quite the most expensive supercar in game, but it feels pretty quick. Apparently it's fast because it's electric. There's only like one gear though, right? In the or one moving part in electric cars. If that's correct. The motor itself. All right, let's go and upgrade this thing fully then and see what we can do to it. It already looks pretty good, but I'm guessing there's going to be some crazy upgrades. So we can put a painted curve splitter on. Got a tip from Schmo over on Gorkbox. Thank you for that tip, buddy. Let's get a hashtag right now in the chat for Schmo. Hopefully I said that right. I apologize if I haven't. So we have the painted curve splitter. Another tip from Double Nike Sweatband for installing Batmobile. Again, thank you, buddy, for that tip. That's appreciated. We've got the painted performance splitter, which looks awesome. Or the carbon version. Now, we already have quite a bit of carbon on the car, like the surround on the grille. That's not carbon, I don't think, by here. So we're probably going to go for the carbon version of that. That looks really cool, though. Super, super awesome. So we'll select that one. Upgrade the engine. We'll do the horn as well to the clown horn. Always go for the clown horn. Lights, we'll upgrade those. We won't do the neon kit. Oh, livery. This thing has a few liveries as well. Okay. So we have the dual black stripe. We have the white version of that, the blue, the red, the race. We got a red race version. We got the black body stripe or the inverted. And I think that's it. Then we'll come back to the liveries in a few moments once we've actually changed the respray and stuff. So we'll choose the respray, then we'll choose the livery if we are going to go for one. I actually like this car without the livery, so we might not do that. But look at the back end. The back end is so good. It looks like the Agiro. Is that what it's called? The could exist like Agiro in real life. Super awesome. I don't think it's the actual car it's based upon, but it looks similar to that. Respray, we'll come back to that in a few moments. Let's do the other customizations first. So we have the painted race skirt, the carbon race skirt. We've got the painted performance skirt, or the carbon version. Because the front end is like by there, isn't it quite right? So I'm going to go with the carbon race skirt. So it places the sort of like lip thing by here, whatever it's called. I'm sure somebody knows the it's a like professional term for it, but we'll just call it that for now. The lip. All right. So on to spoilers then. We got the painted wing, which looks pretty good. Like the back end is missing something without the wing, so that's much better having the painted wing type 2. Secondary color, or we can go for the carbon version. We'll probably go for a painted one. Then we have the painted tuner wing, which I'm not really liking, to be honest. Secondary and carbon. Then we have the painted GT wing, which I just feel is slightly too big. We have the secondary version and the carbon. We're gonna go for the painted wing, I think. Now I've said that, I kind of feel like the other one's better. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the painted wing, the tuner wing, or do we go for the GT wing? Let me know right now in the chat. I might go for the painted wing though. I feel like that's the best one. Like, there's like 2 over the top, if that makes sense. So I'm going to select that one, I think. Onto suspension, we'll lower that down. Very, very little difference, but we'll select it anyway. Wheels, we'll come back to that in a few moments. And we'll move on to windows last. Is it really even worth putting the window tints on? No, we'll leave it as it is. We can see the engine in the back if we don't. And it's kind of surprising. There aren't really as many customizations as I thought there would be for this car. Most of you guys saying going for the GT wing. You guys want me to go back and change the GT wing. Okay, we'll go for the GT wing then. You guys prefer that one. And let's go back to respray. I think the car looks really good as well, and it's red that we have. But I'm going to change it to something a little bit brighter so it stands out a lot more. I think this car will look good in pretty much any color. It's kind of like a very plain car in my opinion. Not really much edge to it, if that makes sense. But maybe that's just me. There are some very jaggedy and sort of like edgy cars in GT Online. This one's very smooth, but I guess it's because it's an electric one. Well, that's candy red's kind of cool in this one. We'll go for candy red. Hot pink. Maybe a yellow. Yellow could look good. Just a standard yellow is kind of nice, especially with the black as the secondary. I feel like a red though is much better, a much better choice. So we'll probably go for the blaze red's quite nice. Maybe it's just the lighting we're in right now. Let's go for lava red, either lava red or blaze red. Oh, blaze red, I prefer that one. Let's go for blaze red. We can change the secondary color as well, but I think right now everything is set to. Let me just see. Oh yeah, we can change those panels by there and go for red on those as well if we wanted to. Let's just see what that looks like. It might look better. If we can actually choose the right one. Blaze red. Ooh. Do we leave it on black or do we go for blaze red? Can't really decide. I'm going to go for blaze red in the secondary as well, but I feel like having black was better. What do you guys think? Let me know right now in the chat, and we'll select black as the trim color. And I think that's pretty much it then for the customization apart from wheels. We'll quickly go and change those. We'll put a set of... Let's go for a set of high ends. What are we going to select? Maybe a set of the Super G wheels. I like those. Those are cool. And we'll put a set of black ones on. Tires, bulletproof. Of course, we want those. And we'll put a red tire smoke on as well. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, most of you guys saying... Oh my god, most of you guys saying change the secondary to black. Do we go back, guys? Do we go back and do it? Oh, livery. We haven't done livery. Let's go look at that very, very quickly. So we have the black stripe, white stripe. We have the dual, the red one, the blue one. We have got the wrong color ready to go for any of these. Maybe the red race stripe. That's kind of cool. Or we could go for that one as well. If we went for black as the secondary, then maybe that'd look a little bit better. Like a black metallic. Or we could have the inverted body stripe. What do you guys think? Is there one you guys like? Let me know right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Which one? Comment right now which one of those numbers. Like white's kind of cool. Obviously this one as well, the black body one. I also like the red one, but whether it really goes with the paint job or not, I don't really know. People saying go for number 1. 1 is actually a very popular one in the chat right now. Not really feeling 1 though. Some people saying 0. Lots of people saying 1. We got 8s. 8s as well. 7s. I kind of feel like the red race one is nicest though. No one agree? Literally no one is saying number 6. That's embarrassing. Most people are saying number 7 by those things. Number something on number 8. We'll go for number 7 then. That's kind of cool. Alright, and I think then that's pretty much it for the customization. So let's back out of this custom shop and go for a bit of a drive around in this completely silent electric car. Oh my god, this thing just like drives so well. Let's do some like cornering and handling. I'm not a very good driver, so I'll point that out. None of these tests are official. I think its turning circle's pretty wide by the looks of things. I guess it is kind of a long car, but it does still handle pretty well despite that. Try by here. Yeah, it's got a very wide turning circle, but it does, yeah, it handles very well. It's very quick as well. Let's go for a little speed test now down towards the military base. And I love the back end on this thing. Very, very good looking. The entire thing's very good looking. Like, it's not too, I guess, like, futuristic, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of the cars we've had in GTA Online are pretty futuristic. Quickly repair this car if I can. Vehicle options, mods, current vehicle god mode, invisibility, that should fix it. I don't know which one actually does it. Whenever it goes invisible and then comes back, it seems to repair it though, so we'll just select it. Yeah, it's all good. Headlights, turn those on. Got a request for first person as well. Yeah, kind of a cool interior. It's pretty clean, if that makes sense. Pretty nice indeed. Back into third person though, because that rear end is so good looking. We definitely get some really cool cinematics of this car. In fact, we might make our way back to the city and do that. I feel like this area though, this sort of like nice sort of green, mountainy area is quite nice though too to make I'll get a few cinematics. The lighting right now is just perfect. Can't believe how quiet this thing is. It's kind of worrying. We've also got the hashtag like in the chat right now from It's J Everett. Yeah, if you guys haven't dropped a like already, do so right now. That would be greatly appreciated. The goal for this stream is 1,000 likes. We're actually at 621 as I speak. So we've got just 380 or so to go. So if you guys haven't dropped a like already, please do so right now. Let's see if we can try to smash 1,000 likes right now. Like, there's more than 1,000 people watching, so it is possible. If you guys could just sort of dig deep and just click that like button, that would be appreciated. And comment hashtag likes as well in the chat, and we'll do a few shoutouts for you guys too, dropping likes on the stream. Right, we'll make our way back down towards the city. Maybe get a few cinematics. It's just, oh, the silence. It's like, it's so quiet. And not already cool, like, engine sound. Why do we have, like, a massive, like, engine in the back? When, it's just a motor. I don't know how big the sort of electric motors are on cars, to be honest, on the electric cars, but if anyone knows, if it's, like, fairly realistic, then let me know in the chat. I guess it's just a massive battery. Is that what it is? That what it's supposed to be? Let's get a few shouts in, though, whilst we drive back down. So shout out to Chloe for dropping a like on the stream. We've got James in the chat as well, who dropped a like. The Demonic Gamer as well, who commented hashtag likespike. Shout out to Kara as well in the chat. Got a few girls coming in here right now, I can see. Shout out to Miguel as well. Big shout out to you for dropping a like. Oh my god, no! That's what happens when you don't focus on the road. Shout out to Mr. Pancake for dropping a like. We've got MWJ as well, who dropped a like. The Swift Assassin, shout out to you as well. Colt in the chat. Got Austin as well. Jack, shout out to you. Barovich, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you again. Got Welsh Dragon Rule as well. Big shout out to you, buddy, who won the shark card giveaway earlier today, in fact. Talking of shark card giveaway, I haven't plugged that just yet in this live stream. If you guys want to enter my shark card giveaway, which we're actually doing over the next few days, one every single day. There's been 3 winners so far. So if you guys want the chance to win $3.5 million, click the link in the description. It's the 3rd link on the 4th line in the description, and you guys can, of course, enter if you guys want to, of course, have the chance to win. There's a few days left, so plenty of opportunities. Shout out to Nick, by the way, for dropping a like on the stream. We've also got Liam too, and we also have Expert in the chat who dropped a like. Thank you, buddy. We've also got Superfry and Michael too. Another Miguel, different one this time. Right, let's find a nice location to get a nice cinematic of this thing. I'm thinking maybe the Vinewood Hills. We're going the wrong way. Let's go down this road, and we'll take a left. Right here. I was enjoying driving this car around, but the brakes aren't too good. Did I upgrade the brakes? I can't remember. I might have done it already without even thinking. Whoa, no. But it might just be the way that I'm driving. Like, I'm driving really poorly right now. Oh, no, yep. Speaking of driving poorly, just crashed again into a tree. Got Will plays in the chat as well. Thank you, by the way, Will, for all the tips on Goldbox. That's appreciated. It's a big shout out to you. Let's get a little cinematic by here in the Playboy Mansion. Should be a perfect location for a nice supercar cinematic. Where's the entrance? There's a side entrance by here somewhere, isn't there? So I thought there was. Maybe it's not here. I know there's one on the other side of the property. I thought there was two though. Should be a driveway right by. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Wrong location. Just goes to show how long it's been since the last bit into here. Please open up. Please open up. Why is it not opening? Let me in. I want to see damn titties. Send nudes, please. Let's try this entrance instead. We're in story mode right now, so I think it works slightly differently. We might not be able to go inside. Let me inside, please. I want to get a nice cinematic inside the house. Oh, god damn it. It looks like we're going to have to take it on the porch instead. Unless we just try and teleport inside.
Yeah.
A donation from Fryer, I believe, through Super Chat, who said, "Love you. I love you too. Thank you for that tip." Let's get a hashtag right now in the chat for Fryer. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. If I'm not, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. But thank you. Big shout out to you. Let's get a hashtag right now going in the chat. So try and figure out how to teleport forward inside the Playboy Mansion place. Teleport forward 5 meters. Yes, it worked. Now the gate opens. Now the gate opens when we go inside. I can't believe that. Alright, where should we take one? Maybe the front entrance by here? We have like a Prius in here right now. What's going on? A Prius inside the Playboy Mansion. I will quickly spin around and place it by maybe there. That could be quite cool. With some grass and hedge in the background. Run away, and then we'll open up the... There we go, the phone. The iFruit phone. Okay, it's in the shade right now, so it's not as good as I thought it was going to be, to be honest, but we'll take it anyway. There we go, quick snap. Perfect. I'm not the best when it comes to taking cinematics, I won't lie. There we go, back out. Ideally we want one in the sun, so let's see if we can move that back. Could always change the time of day, I guess. Maybe by here instead, though. Yeah, in the sun. That'll be alright. Put a tree in the background too. Look at this, getting all photography. Alright, let's bring that up again. The Snapmatic tool. Quick snap of that. Look at that. Perfect thumbnail right there for a video or live stream in the future. Save that. Bit of Photoshop with that now. A couple of yellow arrows. You guys know the job. Let's get straight back in. Alright, let's leave. And we'll move on to our next vehicle. So what do you guys want to see next? So we've gone through the Vigilante, or the Batmobile. The Bombushka. We've also shown off the Nokota. This is the Cyclone, of course. We've still got quite a few to go through, so if you guys have any requests, let me know. Kem tip $1 through Gorkbox. Thank you, Kem, for that tip. Let's get a hashtag in the chat as well for Kem. For some reason, they now don't want to let me out. They're locking me inside. Let's try the other gate. That was opening as we were trying to leave, so hopefully that'll work. Make our way down there right now. Got a request for the Mogul. That's a good shout. The Mogul should be pretty good. Let me out, please. There we go. Just crash into the gate. That works. Yeah, we'll make our way right now to the airport. Let's drive around in this a little bit more because I love it so much. And we'll spawn the Mogul in. A request for the Howard as well. That's the stunt plane, I believe. Which is actually really expensive. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos I've done on the sort of like price lists and the sort of like stuff as well. But the Howard, I think, is like $2 or $3 million for just a stunt plane. When the regular stunt plane in game, the Mallard is like $250,000. It's a lot of money. I'm hoping there's some special features with that once available in game, but we'll show that one a little later on. We're gonna go and show the Mogul first. That's when you guys want to see the most. Also have the Rapid GT as well. The Rapid GT custom to show off later on. Don't worry, guys. Still loads to go through. Right. This thing is just so fun to drive, though. I cannot wait for this to be available online. Although looking at the release list, it could be a while before we get this one in GT Online. It's a shame. It's so cool. It feels so quick as well. Donation through Super Chat from Fryer again, who said...
Do you play CSGO?
Do you play CSGO? I haven't actually played CSGO in a while. The last time I played was about a year ago or so, and it's not because I don't enjoy it, just I haven't got the time, to be honest. What about you guys? How many of you guys play CSGO? Let me know in the chat right now. But yeah, I should get back on there, hop on and play sometime soon, so maybe I'll do that. And if you follow me on Twitter, then I'll definitely let you guys know. And if I do play that at all, then I'll, of course, invite you guys in. But again, thank you for that tip, Fry, that is appreciated. Right, down at the airport. Go down there pretty quickly because the thing is nice and fast. Alright. We'll go to the runway and we'll spawn the Mogul in. Just abandon that right there. Okay. And open the menu back up. And vehicle options, vehicle spawner, and Mogul. Where is the Mogul? Again, you can see this in a variety of different missions online, but there's no way right now to actually buy it. But it will be available at some point over the next few weeks. it's going to be one of the first aircrafts that will be available through drip fed content. I don't know the exact number of weeks or days or whatever that's going to be available, but it'll be one of the first ones, according to the positioning on the Warstock Cash and Carry website. Some information about its price very quickly, for those people wondering. So the buy it now price for the Mogul is going to be $3,125,500, or the trade price. So once you've done enough steel missions, it'll be $2,350,000. So it's going to be an expensive one, as they all are, unfortunately. It's not that quick either. That's one thing I do know. I've already used this in online in some of the missions, because obviously you can already use this one if you guys have not already noticed. It's not particularly quick, but it looks cool though, right? Wait, go back into third person a moment. Oh, I was like, where is my character? I'm looking on the top window. All I can see is the turret. It's because he's up front, that's why. Don't worry guys, I'm just being a little bit retarded today. It's pretty late at night. I usually go to bed at about 1 o'clock or so, and it's coming on midnight now. I've not had any food, so just like, forgive me. We can't show off the top turret, but I know the top turret is pretty powerful. But we can, of course, show off the machine gun it has on the front. Shoots through the nose. I don't know if this one has any upgrades in the terms of, oh my god, in the terms of like missiles and homing launchers and stuff like that. But I know online it does have the option to drop bombs. But again, we're using just the standard one in story mode, which unfortunately we can't upgrade because we're in story mode. There's no option to take it into the hangar and do that. But I know for a fact that this thing does have the option to upgrade and fit bombs to it. What we can do is we can respray this thing, so we'll try and do that right now in midair if we can. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Here we go. Right, vehicle options. Vehicle mod's going to be very quick. Oh no, we got to the wrong one. We're going to go to Los Santos Customs. There we go. Oh no, we're going down. We're going down. Gotta be very quick with this one. Where is it? Respray, respray. There we go, respray. Color, and what are we going to put on? Oh, color grid. Oh, we can put on one of these from the color grid. Gotta be quick though.
Oh,
gone for yellow.
Yeah.
I sip from Fire again to the super chats who said,
Go get something to eat.
go get something to eat. I will, of course, once this live stream ends. But thank you for that tip again. Thank you very much. Guys, get a big hashtag right now in the chat. I see you guys already doing it as I speak. That's what I like to see. As soon as someone like donates or tips, make sure you just hashtag their name straight away to show our appreciation for the donations. But thank you for that one. Definitely get that in the chat right now. Big hashtag for Fryer. So there we go. That's the Mogul then. Let's go and land this one now at the Sandy Shores Airfield. The wheels down. And we'll move on to the next plane. I see you guys want to see the Howard, the stunt plane, so we'll show that one off next. And if you guys have any other requests, of course, let me know in the chat right now. Yeah, we'll fly back and forth with all the airfields, just trying out the various different planes. Right, we'll take it down towards the end and park it up, so we have plenty of space to take off. There we go. If we don't jump out, let's go. Let's do it. He did it. There we go, that was cool. Alright, let's spawn the Howard in next then. Let's go to vehicle options, vehicle spawner, and the Howard. There it is, the Howard NX-25. So it's just a stunt plane, very similar to the Mallard, which is actually over there right now. We'll put it alongside it. As far as I'm aware of, there are no weapons or special abilities on this one. It'll have the standard upgrades, so you can put countermeasures and stuff on like that, but it is just a stunt plane. Now, once available online, it is going to have a price of $1,296,750. I was actually slightly wrong. I said earlier it was about $2 million. It was actually less than that. The buy now is $1,296,750, or the trade price. So once you've unlocked the trade price, it's going to be $975,000. It's still pretty expensive for a stunt plane. Bearing in mind, like I said, the standard Mallard, the usual stunt plane in game, is it's only $250,000. So it's almost 4 times that price at the trade price, and it's almost 5 times the price if you buy it now. But if you guys haven't done the mission online just yet, because obviously you can get the Howard online in some of the steel cargo missions. There's one involving this. We have to like fly under bridges, which I actually played earlier today, and this thing is pretty good when it comes to flying around. It's very, very agile, as you guys could obviously expect from a stunt plane. I'll try and show you guys a few things. We're trying to like fly through some bridges, but do bear in mind, I'm very, very bad when it comes to flying in GT Online, so hopefully we can do this without dying. My character hasn't got God mode on, so do wish me luck. We won't go through that bridge because I am facing the wrong way right now. Well, actually, we'll spin round and we'll try and go through it. Hopefully the military don't mind. We just fly. No, we'll go through this bridge first. Have a little bit of practice with this bridge. Then we'll turn around and go through the Fort San Cudo bridge. Here we go. It's a little bit of a test. Coming in nice and low. There you go. Major stunt. Give it up for me, please. Round of applause. I'll spin it back around now. A tip from Double Nike Sweatband again on GoBox for installing Angry Birds. Thank you for that tip, buddy. That's appreciated. Right, here we go. See if we can do this one right now without blowing up. If I won't misjudge this one. Gap is much smaller than I thought. But there we go. No! What's going on? Do you want to save? Okay. I was pretty worried then the game like crashed. Oh, that really worried me then. I was not what I wanted to see. Alright, let's go back into... Oh, no, we won't go to the military base because I haven't got God mode on right now and I will just die. So we'll go back to the Sandy Shores airfield and we'll move on to the next plane. There's nothing really too special about this one we can really show off. It will have liveries available for it, but again, if you guys have just tuned in, we can't fit any of the customizations, unfortunately, on the planes because we're obviously in story mode, not online. We can't take them into our hangar and check those out. So we'll have to wait until they're released, until we can see exactly what it has. But here we go, landing in now. A tip from Polar OXO for installing Zombie Gunship Survival on GoBox. Again, thank you for that tip, that's appreciated. Let's get a hashtag right now in the chat for Polar. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my god, the brakes on this thing aren't very good. Don't blow up. Oh my god, no, he's gonna blow up. Run, 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 run. Go, Michael, go. That wing just fell off so easily. And the propeller as well. My bad. Alright, let's move on then to the next aircraft. We've still got quite a few to go through. What do you guys want to see next then? We've still got quite a few. We got the Seabreeze. We'll go to the Seabreeze next. Legal Force, Tegel.
I love your videos, PLS. Shout me.
Legal Force Tegel through Super Chat donated $2. Who said, I love your vids. Can you give me a shout out? Of course I can. So there we go. Shout out to Legal Force. Let's get a hashtag right now in the chat for Legal Force if you guys aren't already doing that. But yeah, we'll spawn in the... What's I was going to spawn in next? The Seabreeze. Which again, you can also see online right now through some of the cargo missions, but you can't buy, obviously. It will be available eventually over the next few weeks during this special event. Seabreeze, where is it? There it is, Seabreeze. It's like a really weird looking plane that has the propeller on the top of it. When I first saw this, I thought it was going to be completely pointless. And I'm still not really too sure whether it's even worth buying, to be honest. But it does seem like a pretty good aircraft, despite it being pretty ugly. This thing will have a price of $1,130,500, or a trade price, so once unlocked, for just $850,000, making it one of the cheaper weaponized planes in the update. Now, unfortunately, I don't think... No, I've got the standard version of this right now, so it means that we can't actually use any of the weapons this thing has, or the bomb feature either, but this thing will have the option to upgrade in your hangar, so you can fit a machine gun turret to the front of it, I believe, and you can also fit the bombs as well. So it will be one of the cheaper ones that has all those features. But annoyingly, because I'm in story mode, we can't take it into the hangar and check out some of those upgrades, which is super annoying. Critical said this is a very easy plane to bomb with. That is very true, because this thing is small, very nimble and agile as well. And something which we discovered yesterday on live stream, it's named the Seabreeze for a reason, because this thing is also amphibious too. So we'll fly over to the sea right now and just check that out. Hopefully it's not an upgrade we're going to need, and it's something we can do on the standard version. But yeah, this thing for that sort of money, $850,000 at the trade price, is a pretty good buy. At first I wasn't really too sure, but $850,000 for an amphibious plane. It's obviously weaponized and drop bombs too, so it's going to be a pretty good purchase out of them all. Here we go though, coming in nice and slow. Yeah, on the sea. Oh, bring it down again. Very good. I'm very bad when it comes to landing. There we go. I'm not sure if we can just leave it there, whether you have to stay in it or not, but you can see we can definitely land on the water. Which obviously is quite useful in some of the missions where there are crates and stuff in the water, because you have to just drive or fly straight down into the sea, pick them up and whatnot. I think it's a two-seater as well. Yeah, it's a two-seater plane. So all round, it's pretty good. Not the prettiest thing in the world, and I don't think it's going to have too many customizations apart from the weapons. But still, not too bad looking, I guess. You know, if you guys like that sort of like unique look. I'm not really a huge fan. There we go. we'll make our way back to the Sandy Shores Airfield and move on to the next one. What else do you guys want to see? Let me know right now in the chat, which do you guys want to see next? Bearing in mind we have gone through quite a few. We have the Pyro, I think. That's the one we haven't shown off, so maybe we'll show that one next. But if you guys have any requests, let me know right now in the chat. Bring it nice and slow. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. We just lost all the wheels. It just completely just dropped. I didn't mean to do that. I think this have quite a good braking system on it then, I guess. A tip from Double Knife Sweatband. He tipped. Just tipped. Thank you for the tip, Double Sweatband. That's appreciated. All right, we'll spawn in the Pyro next then. Again, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's quite a few missions that this is available in online. Can't think of exactly which ones they're in. But it's a pretty fast plane, if I'm not mistaken. Here it is. We did see this in the trailer for like a few brief seconds when we first saw the Bombushka, but you couldn't quite make out whether it was this plane or whether it was the Mogul. That's the one. Yeah, it was like a silhouette. I think it was like a silhouette in the Rockstar Presents scene. But yeah, it's one of the planes that was teased in the trailer for a brief second, and it's pretty quick as well because it's jet powered. It is weaponized from stock, as you can see. It's got 2 machine gun turrets on both wings. I don't know if it has any rocket features. I think there might be an option to upgrade this thing. Was available online and put rockets on it, but I can't confirm that. I don't think it has the option to put bombs on it though. I can't remember, to be honest, if it has it in any of the online missions. But I guess we'll have to wait and see until it's available online because, again, we can't upgrade this, unfortunately. Got a question in chat. How much is the Pyro going to be? It is going to be expensive. One of the more expensive planes. In fact, the buy it now price is $4,455,500, whereas the trade price is $3,350,000. So very, very expensive. Like, very expensive. One of the more expensive aircrafts in the update. Oh, we're flying over the prison. Let's not do that. Let's not get shot down. But for that money, you know, what are we really getting apart from, you know, a fairly fast plane? I think it's a 2-seater. It is a 2-seater. And yeah, I think it has the option to fit rockets to it as well. But there are cheaper planes in game which are reasonably fast as well and have the same or similar upgrades. For example, we've got the what's the MiG-15 look-alike? I forgot the name of it already. The Molotov. That's similar sort of money. I personally prefer the Molotov to this one, and that does have the same upgrades. Let's try and find an example which is cheaper. If anyone can think of anything like cheaper than this, let me know right now. Can't think of any. But yeah, it's almost $4 million or more than $4 million as the buy it now price. It's a lot of money really for this plane, I think. It is cool though. It does look pretty awesome and fairly unique. But still, is it really worth that money? Possibly not. There are other and better alternatives in the game. We have Real in the chat right now who commented Big Smoke. Thanks for that. Speaking of Big Smoke, I might go and get myself a big amount of food later on because I am super hungry. Right, let's bring the Pyro down. Right, what have we not seen yet, guys? Let's go through the list and see what we've taken a look at so far. So we've seen the Mogul, we've seen the Seabreeze, we've seen the Pyro, we've seen the Nokota, we've seen the Bombushka, we've seen the Hunter, we've seen the Howard, we've seen the Cyclone, we've seen the Vigilante. There's only one left, that being the Rapid GT Classic that we haven't seen. Shout out by the way to Gorkbox fan who just tipped by installing Zombie Survival over on Gorkbox. Thank you for that tip. Again, it didn't show the name for some reason. It's a bit of a bug with the platform right now, but whoever that was, big shout out to you. So let's spawn in the what did I say it was? The Rapid GT Classic. We'll take it to the custom shop and check out the customizations on that. Where is it? Rapid GT Classic. There we go. This awesome Aston Martin V8. Very cool car. So obviously it's in the muscle category. Oh no, it's not. It's a muscle car, but it's in the sports classics category. Or is it not a muscle car? I don't even know. If anyone knows if it's a muscle car or not, let me know. I can't even think right now. It's in the sports classic category, and straight away feels quite fast. It's very good looking in my opinion. Kind of looks similar to the old Mustang, but it's not a Mustang. It's an Aston Martin V8. Just search it up on Google if you guys are interested, and you can see what it looks like in real life. Andrew in the chat said, finally. I'm guessing you're referring to showing this car off. I know it's the final vehicle we're going through in today's live stream, and definitely one of my favorites coming out over the next few weeks. Let's make our way to the custom shop and check out some of the awesome customizations for this thing. Logan's asked how much is the Seabreeze going to cost. I think it's 1.2 million approximately as the buy it now, and it was 850,000 as the trade price. It's one of the cheaper alternatives available over the next few weeks. Alright then, let's upgrade this thing. Fit the armor, let's fit the brakes. Upgrade the front bumper. Okay, we've got quite a few options here. So we have the stock one on right now. We can go for the classic one, which is just slightly lower, has a bit of a lip to it. We can go for the sports bumper, the racer front bumper, or we can go for the racer front bumper too, which has changed the colour to white. Hopefully that's just a secondary colour though. So we might be able to change that. What do you guys think? Stock, classic, do we go for the sports one? Do we go for the racer one? Or do we go for the secondary colour one? The racer one's quite cool, so I might go for that one. But I'm hoping that this one here is the option to change the secondary colour. I can't confirm that though. A tip from Tie-Dye Kill Time 13 for installing Angry Birds 2 over on Gorkbox. Thank you for that tip. That is appreciated. Come on guys, help me out right now in the chat. Which one do I go for? With this one we have the two little like metal sections by that little like ram bar things, whatever they're called. The rest don't have those. I kind of like the stock bumper, I won't lie. So maybe we'll leave the stock bumper on. Some of you guys saying go for the race 2. Oh, we've got a hashtag 420 right now in the chat from Real. I've not seen this donation in a while. This Snoop Dogg one.
Big Smoke. Remember
Big Smoke.
That name.
Big Smoke, remember that name. I thought it was just going to be Big Smoke for a second. Thank you, Real, for that tip. That is greatly appreciated. Let's get a hashtag right now in the chat for Real. Show our love and appreciation for that. And certainly, yes, Big Smoke. And with that 420, I'm going to afford my 2 number 9s later on. Not the number 9 large, because that's actually a little bit more. That's more expensive. Alright, let's go for... Oh, I'm really stuck. I could go for the classic bumper. I kind of like that one as well. But you guys say we should go for the number 2. Ooh, let's go for number 2 then. That's what you guys want to see. So we'll select that one. Okay, round to the back. Okay, we can put the classic bumper on, which just extends this chrome one on the back, I think. Adding the little panels by there as well. Or we can go for the heavy rear bumper, which looks pretty good. Or we can go for the number 2. I'm going to go for number 2. The heavy rear bumper number 2. Okay, upgrade the engine. Let's now upgrade the HUD. Quite a few options in here. Oh my god, 17 options. Let's go through all these then. So stock vented. We've got the classic vented. We've got the classic vented hood. So it adds the, obviously, vented and the classic one. We've got the sports vented. The American hood, which adds the, like, lump. We've got the, so this sacrilege? Oh, sacrilege. What am I saying? Sacrilege hood. God, it's getting late. Sacrilege hood with blower. We can go for the intake. We can have the sacrilege with exhausts. The exhausts stick out of the front. Oh my god, that's kind of cool. Did it remove the exhaust from the back as well? I can't remember seeing any at the back. Can't really tell right now from this angle. What do you guys think about that one? That's pretty cool. We can go for the sacrilege with exhausts 2. Or we can go with the exhaust 3. Oh my god, that is super awesome. Or we can go with that one. Or we can go with just the exhaust 5. Oh, which adds the side pipes. That's cool too. Reminds me of the Sabre GT and GTA. Or we can go with the... Oh my god, they come out of the side of the hood. And along the side of the car. That's super awesome as well. So many hood options. That's the final one right there. Guys, oh my god, let me know right now, which one do we go for? Like, I like this sort of look as well, the classic and the vented look. But I think we have to go for one of these. I think we're going to have to go for one of those. I'm feeling like this one. Yeah, this one right here. The sacrilege with exhaust number 4. Let's select that one. Headlight covers. We could put the rally lights or the painted rally lights. Secondary. We can go for the light covers or the secondary light covers. Right now I'm feeling the stock look. I don't want any covers on those. Hood catches. We can put the pins in. We can go for the pins closer in. Or we can go for pins on the back. Let's go for the front edge. The front edge hoop catches. We'll put the clown hole on this thing. Lights, let's upgrade those. The xenons. Livery. Oh, we've got some cool livery options I can see already. 11 options. We've got the classic white stripes, which will look good once we change the color of this thing. We can go for black. We've got the retro stripes. The old school racer, which is front end black. Got a few different sponsors there. We can go for the atomic exotic black. Go for the white version. The Xero gas black. The Xero gas white, which changes the number. We've got the low boil with number 69 on the side, or we can go for the flames, the hot rod version. Damn, so we can create quite a few different variants of this if we wanted to. I'm feeling just like the standard like stripes. We're going to go for the classic one. We'll go on to the respray in a few moments. I'm not sure what color we're going to go for just yet. Onto mirrors. By the looks of things, this car is going to be very upgradable once available online. Stock primary, stock secondary. We can go for the chrome vintage. Tip from Will Plays again on Gorkbox for installing Killshot Bravo. Thank you for that tip, buddy. That's appreciated. Let's get a hashtag right now in the chat for Will. Or we can go for the vintage secondary. Ooh. I am feeling the sort of stock. Stock or the painted ones. Maybe we'll go for the painted ones. Let's go for those. Plates. No point in changing that. We haven't got a custom plate in story mode. Come back to respray in a few moments. We will put a roll cage in this thing though. Roof. We could put a sun strip. We can go for the secondary, the Dubaki one, or the white one. We've already got the Dubaki front lip, so we'll go for the white strip there as well. Hopefully though, that is going to change. That might change with the secondary color. We'll see in a few moments. Skirts. We can have some skirts as well. We can go for the primary or secondary. Let's go for the white ones, so it matches the white stripe in the livery. Spoiler. Okay, we can add some things to this as well. Hope it's a ducktail one. We can go for sports black, primary sports spoiler, secondary Dubaki, which says Dubaki on it, or we can go for the black version. Let's go for the white one. Dubaki, white spoiler, no ducktail. I'm kind of surprised by that. Kind of has a very small one right now. We won't change the suspension. We will, of course, fit the transmission and the turbo, though. Wheels, I kind of like these, but I might change them to the mercenary ones. Let's go to the muscle category and try... I'm not so sure about the mercenary ones right now. Try something else. Oh, the drag SPL. I quite like those. Let's go for a set of those. And we'll make the wheel color black. Let's go for those. Tires, we'll put bulletproof tires on. And yeah, I think we're going to go for a red car. So we'll put red tire smoke on as well. Let's go to respray then. We haven't done that just yet. Primary. I think it's already on. Just a standard black. This car will look good, I think, in pretty much any color. We'll go for a standard red, and same for the secondary. Put a red on that one as well. Red. Oh, it's changed the, yeah, it's changed the skirt, which is slightly annoying, but still pretty cool looking. Alright then, guys. I think, oh wait, we haven't done the trim. Let's do the trim. We'll set that to black, I think. Yeah, we'll set it to black. Got some wood interior as well. Alright, let's back up then on this custom shop. This car looks super awesome. I cannot wait for this car to be available online. So this is the Rapid GT Classic. It's supposed to be a classic version of the Rapid GT in-game. It's going to cost $885,000, which is a lot of money. Obviously, it's a classic car. That's why it's so expensive. And if I'm honest, when I first saw the price of this one, I wasn't so sure it was going to be a car worth getting. But just looking at the number of customizations right now, and how cool this car is once fully upgraded, just look at some of the options we've had on this thing. It is going to be a very good car and worth buying. Obviously not one of those things worth getting in terms of like speed and winning races. I'm getting shot at right now, so let's get out of here. But even so, it's still such a good looking vehicle and has so many awesome customizations. It's one I'd recommend buying. And I've just noticed as well, we just smashed 1,000 likes as well on this live stream. So thank you guys so much for all the support and all the likes you guys have dropped on the stream. That's of course greatly appreciated. We'll do a few shoutouts very, very shortly for those people who have all dropped likes on the stream. What we're going to do right now though, guys, is we're going to make our way to the main airport. We're going to spawn in all the cars side by side, all the cars and vehicles, aircrafts and whatnot, just to show you guys everything which we've gone through in this stream. All 11 aircrafts and vehicles which are unreleased and hidden in this update, obviously including things such as the Vigilante and the Bombushka and stuff like that, which you guys right now can see us spamming the chat. Gorkbox fan just tipped in. Again, obviously there is supposed to be a name behind that, but for some reason the default setting on Gorkbox is just to put Gorkbox fan, not the actual person's name, which they probably put on that tip. So apologies for that one, but whoever that was, big shout out to you. It is of course greatly appreciated. Someone said they're going to go right now, they're going to go to bed. I understand that, man, but thank you for tuning in, that is appreciated. As soon as this live stream ends, I'll be going to bed as well, because I've been up all day, like since the early hours in the morning, so I'm super tired and super hungry as well. But I'll get to that very shortly. We're going to make our way first though down to the airport, like I said, and spawn in all the vehicles just to finish things off. We'll be there very shortly. Might just teleport there, might even be quicker. Well, I kind of enjoy driving this thing around because it's so cool. Got a request in the chat right now for first person, so let's do that. Look at the interior. Look at the. We've got a very limited view Oh my god, we fit through that gap. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Got a very limited view because of the huge intake and the exhausts, but it is such a good looking car and has so many cool upgrades. Oops, my bad. My bad. Something like boost controls and stuff down here as well. Oh my god, let's go back into third person. I don't crash as often in third person. We got a comment in the chat right now saying that I'm a racer. Honestly, doesn't surprise me. I love like over customizing cars, but I just like seeing all the customizations. Like I understand that some things are just like too much, but in this sort of like circumstance, I wanted to try everything out and just put it all in the car at the same time. So fair enough. Hoodrat said, "Nice driving." I know, I'm crashing so much right now. I'm just gonna blame the fact that I'm tired. Let's take a left by here. There we go. On to the airports. Sweet. You guys really want to see the Vigilante. In fact, we'll probably end the stream with the Vigilante. Oops. We'll spawn all the vehicles in side by side, and then we'll sort of drive around with that one whilst we're doing a few shoutouts. How's that sound, guys? Stefan asked, is there going to be a new vehicle coming out on Thursday? Today is Thursday, right? So, no. No, I believe the next vehicle is likely to come out on Tuesday, if there is going to be one. And the speculation right now is that the Bombushka is going to be the first one, but I can't confirm that is definitely true. Alright then guys, so that was the Rapid GT Custom then. Let's spawn in all the vehicles side by side. So we'll probably go for the whatever's next on the list, I guess. So vehicle spawner. We got the Pyro. Okay, we'll spawn that one in. There's the Pyro. We showed that one off a few moments ago. We got the P45 Nokota. We'll go through all their prices as well in a few moments, guys. Don't worry. We got the Mogul. There's the Mogul. The Ultralight, not new. The F1H Hunter is though. The attack helicopter. We got the Howard stunt plane. The Cyclone, which we customized earlier on. The Bombushka, which we're gonna get stuck in. Watch this. There we go. We get stuck in it. Let's just climb up, and if we press F, it gets us into it. There we go, and hop straight back out. Got one or two to spawn in. The Vigilante, that's what we want. That's what you guys want to see. So let's get that one in as well. The Batmobile. Tula's already in the game. So there's that one. The Seabreeze, we haven't got that one. The Row, the rest of you, and that's it, I think. Those are all the 11 ones. Of course, we've got the P996 as well, which is also something coming over the next few weeks, saved as laser. Alright. So let's quickly recap then all the vehicles. So the P996 laser then is definitely coming with GT Online. It will be available to purchase on the Warstock Cash and Carry website, but it'll be one of the final vehicles available online. And according to the information in the game files, this thing is going to have a price tag of $6.5 million. It's going to be one of the most expensive things in game. Shout out to Will Plays very quickly for that tip by installing Angry Birds Evolution on Gorkbox. Thank you, buddy. That's appreciated. But $6.5 million for the P996 laser is so much. Can't believe Rockstar are going to charge so much for that one. But there we go. Then we have the Nokota, the P45 Nokota. Of course, a reference to the Rustler in GTA San Andreas. This is going to cost, so if we quick look at the price list, $2,653,350, or the trade price will be just under $2 million at $1,995,000. Then we have the Mogul. Again, you can see this one in game right now in some of the missions, but it's not available to purchase. Will be though very soon. The the buy it now price is just over $3 million, whereas the trade price is $2.3 million. Oops, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to pop my gun at you. Then we have the Hunter attack helicopter, one of the most looked forward to vehicles coming over the next few weeks. The Hunter is going to cost $4,123,000, or the trade price will be $3,100,000. So definitely try and unlock that by doing enough steel missions. I think all these vehicles can be unlocked by doing at least 50 steel missions. So basically the trade price will be available once these are available in GT Online over the next few weeks. Then we have the Howard stunt plane, this one right here. This is going to cost a total of $1,296,750. That's the buy it now price. And then the trade price is $975,000. Then the Cyclone, one of the fastest electric cars in the game. This one is super awesome, and I love it. I've driven it around now a bit in this live stream, and I've really enjoyed it. This is going to cost $1,890,000 to purchase on the Legendary Motorsports website when available. Then, of course, the Bombushka, the most expensive aircraft, which will be available in the game from this update. The buy it now is 5,918,000, or the trade price is 4,450,000. But it is weaponized, turrets front and back, which you can't use. The passengers will have to use. And if I can try and walk inside, I can hopefully shut it off. Please, come on, Michael, you can do it. No, don't climb on top. There's a turret as well on the top as well. There's like 3 terminals inside. We can sort of see one right there, which the passengers can operate and use the turrets on. So we've got one there, one on the top, and one on the back of the plane as well. Then, of course, we have the Vigilante, the one which you guys were looking forward to the most, the Batmobile. This thing is expensive. It's going to be $3,750,000, but nevertheless, very, very cool. It'll have rocket upgrades as well, although it has machine guns from stock. And just like the Oppressor and the Rocket Voltic, it has a boost too. Then, of course, we have the Seabreeze, which I think is a very reasonably priced plane. The sort of like ugliest one possibly out of all the ones available in game, but it's going to be able to purchase once available online for $1,135,000, whereas the trade price is $850,000. And yeah, so those are all 11 aircrafts and vehicles then available over the next few weeks in special events. 11 in total, which means there's potentially 11 weeks of vehicles and drip-fed content. Most importantly, though, let's get into the Vigilante, the one you guys all want to see. I started the live stream off with this one, so it's, you know, sort of a good way to end the stream as well. So right now, guys, we're going to do some shoutouts for those people dropping likes on the stream. If you guys haven't done so already, drop a like right now. Comment hashtag liked in the chat, and I'll do a shout-out right now to everybody who is commenting hashtag liked. We'll actually leave the airport very quickly, and we'll drive towards, where should we go to? The military base. Let's go up there. Let's see if we can go inside and just have some fun with this. The boost recharges just as quickly as well, by the way, to the Oppressor and the Coil Rocket Voltic. It's only a few seconds. I think it's about 10 seconds or so. Might even be quicker. No, it's much quicker. Look at that. Maybe it's about 3 or 4 seconds. Maybe it is faster than the Rocket Voltic then. Maybe a similar sort of speed to the Oppressor. Alright then, guys, let's get straight into the shoutouts then. So shout out to Unknown Gamer, shout out to Barovich, who's been watching now for the most of the stream. Well, Strike and Rule as well, big shout out to you, buddy. Always watching the streams, greatly appreciated, man. And again, well done for winning the shout card giveaway earlier on. Shout out to Adam, shout out to James, shout out to Ben. We got Robert as well, shout out to Raheem as well, who dropped a like. JE Mods in the chat. And yeah, guys, very, very quickly, big shout out to JE Mods. He's the guy that hooked me up with the Epsilon mod menu earlier today. That's how we're doing this stream right now. You guys, of course, can go and check out his channel. There's a link in the description, along with a link to the mod menu too. So if you guys play on PC, you can go and check out that and get it for yourselves. So you can obviously play with these vehicles if you want to in GTA 5. Shout out though to Mr. Peng. Shout out to Andrew as well for dropping a like. We've also got Kemp in the chat who dropped a like on the stream. Thank you, buddy. Adam too. Shout out to you. Dan, we've got the chat as well. Shout out to Shuka Muka. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to Liam. Shout out to Manmura. Hopefully I said that right. Apologies if I haven't. Chloe as well, who's been in the stream for the majority of it. Thank you for the support and the like as well. Shout out to S-Grab. We've also got the Demonic Gamer as well in the chat. Thank you for the like too. We've got Fiasco. Shout out to you. We've also got Santiago. JC. Shout out to Leo as well. It's Matty. Shout out to you. We've got Red Owl. Oh my god. No! Michael! Survive! Oh, he just survived. Look at that. A little mill left of his life. It's all good. No! 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 We were so close to dying. We got run over. Oh my god. Let's get a hashtag rip in the chat right now, guys. Shout out to Flavorful as well for dropping a like. We got Louis as well in the chat. Izzy Man. We've also got Dark Knight as well. Speaking of Dark Knight, I just got to spawn in the vehicle again, the Vigilante. Oh, wrong one. Spawn the wrong one in. Where is it? Vigilante. Spawn in. Vigilante. There we go. The Batmobile. Just try not to do that again when we die. Shout out to Haroon. Shout out to O. Shout out to Low Gains for dropping a like on the stream. Shout out to Nika. Shout out to Aim Assist. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Nave. Shout out to Zane. Shout out to Dark Knight again. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Alexander. Shout out to Colt again. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Real in the chat. Shout out to Alex again. Shout out to Adam again. Different Adam this time actually. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Stone Nation. Shout out to Can Help. Shout out to Will Plays. Big shout out to you, buddy. Again, thank you for the tips by Goldbox. Oh my god. Shout out to Ashton, shout out to Harry, shout out to Raheem, shout out to TJ, shout out to Demonic Angel, shout out to Austin, shout out to Aris, shout out to Nave, shout out to Mannery, shout out to Farhan, shout out to Beast, shout out to Keelan, shout out to Ryan, shout out to Really Rap, shout out to Chloe again. We got Polar Plays in the chat as well. Tip from the Haymeister again on Gorgbox for installing Zombie Gunship Survival. Again, thank you for that tip. That's appreciated. We got Boo Ash in the chat as well. Shout out to you. Manco, again, shout out to you too. Arthur. We've also got the Cookie Killer Extreme. Jacob, shout out to you. Bruffy23. Shout out to Cool Killer. Shout out to Ben as well. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to MJB. Shout out to Voltux. Shout out to, is that Ulsus? If I said that right? Shout out to Tanman as well. We'll do 5 more, guys. Here we go. Shout out to Chubby. Shout out to Ash. Shout out to Mr. Lowrider DLC. Shout out to Hurius. Shout out to Mercy. And shout out to, who's going to be the final person? Shout out to Ethan. There we go then, guys. With that being said, that's pretty much it then for this live stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I've done pretty much everybody in terms of shoutouts. So yes, this has been the 11 hidden and unreleased vehicles live stream that I've been trying to do now the past few days, and finally got around to doing it. And yeah, the Vigilante, the Batmobile, is the one that I started off with and ended with. So a pretty good way to finish things off. So thank you very much, guys, for watching the stream. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. One final time, drop a like if you haven't done so already. Of course, subscribe to my channel as well for all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. And if you guys, of course, want to enter my shark card giveaway, there's a link in the description. There's a few more days going on it. Every single day giving away a $3.5 million shark card. We've had 3 winners so far, and still a few more to go. But with that being said, as always, guys, I love you all. And I'll see you guys now tomorrow in my next video or live stream. Good night.